What did a crush do that made you instantly lose interest in him, her? And here are the responses. First, she asked me if I wanted to go to a concert with her, then she wanted me to pay for both tickets that I knew she got for free. Promptly laughed at her and told her she can off with some other idiot. It's funny how fast the ugliness on the inside can overcome anything good on the outside. She did me a favor that day. Second, he asked me to help him hook up with my best friend. Number 3. We were out drinking, he got drunk and started fighting a guy that he thought had been harassing me. The guy said he didn't harass me, I said he didn't harass me, my crush still tried to defend me. Never lost interest faster. Fourth, I worked up the courage to ask this girl to go on a date. She said yes. On the date, she proceeded to spend the whole time gossiping about anyone and everyone she could talk bad about. I still remember the moment it clicked that she was just super shallow and mean. Fifth, was crushing on this girl for months, and it turns out at her last apartment she stole $1,500 for coke and abruptly ended the lease, giving her 2 roommates barely any time at all to find new housing, one of which had to move back in with their abusive mother. Sixth, he tossed an empty drink bottle onto a random lawn as we walked down the street. Number 7. Here's a light-hearted one. I developed my first crush when I was in 2nd or 3rd grade. This was right around the time when Pokémon were first becoming really popular, so naturally I was obsessed with them. I had the cards, the Game Boy games, etc. One day I overheard the girl I had a crush on talking to her friends at recess about how weird Pokémon were, and thus in a flash a young love was extinguished. Fast forward about 22 years and my wife also doesn't like Pokémon, because life is strange. 8th, she was going to a party and I said, "You seem pretty unenthusiastic about going." She replied with, "Don't use big words." 9th, acting like a complete dickhead, and when I addressed it he said, "I know I'm an asshole, but I'm really sexy, like." Okay, suddenly, you're really not sexy at all. 10th, threw rocks at a cat because she thought it was funny. 11th, this guy that I'd been talking to for a while on Tinder who I thought was cool, cute, but he never seemed down to meet up. One time he randomly messaged me to say he'd gone over to someone's place and they'd had sex 3 times. I think he was trying to make me jealous, but it just made me feel a bit gross. Number 12. He was mean to his mom. Demanded money from her so we could go out in front of me, and then called his grandma to get some more money so we could go out. So uncomfortable. Number 13. We were 5, had planned to marry when we got older with a pancake cake and everything. I was invited to his birthday party and he and his friend was climbing a tree with him being higher up. Suddenly he pees down on his friend. We never got married. 14th, told me she has a crush on my brother. 15th, it was a teenage crush. He had multiple girlfriends who didn't know about each other. Disloyalty is not cool. 16th, not something that she did, but her breath smelled like, literally like. 17th, not my crush, but someone who had a crush on me or so I was told. She asked for my birthday, and I told her. She then calculated that I was younger than her by a week or so and straight up said to me, "I did have a crush on a guy but then I found out he was younger than me so now there's not crush." Damn dude. 18th, found out she was a cousin. We were in class together and it was all a pure coincidence. Neither of us had any idea until a family member casually mentioned to me, "Doesn't her name go to your school?" /quote. Well, crap. Number 19. Found out he was a serial cheater and cheated on his exes with strippers and masseuses. 20th, this is a serious response. He threatened to kill me and himself if I broke up with him. We were alone in the house and he was having some sort of episode where he spaced out, became robotic, and dissociated. This made him act very slow and lethargic. He had mental issues. I grabbed my stuff and ran. Never saw him again, but I know he was hospitalized. I'm married now and he hasn't contacted me since. I actually hope he's doing better. Do not forget to like and subscribe and comment down below with your own answer. Click for the notification bell icon so we can update you with our new videos. Till next time.